What's up, y'all? It's the boy Zach Sellies there back with an anime banger, but banger. I'm just like that. Came back like that. So hopefully this disappeared. The mouse thing. Hopefully let's wait to disappear. 1, 2. Okay. So we're gonna do MOL backstory all over again because y'all couldn't barely hear me that one, and I was saying facts in there. I think I was, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think over again. Cause yeah, I could barely hear me in that. Hear me in that. My bad, y'all. Hold on, let me turn my music off real quick. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm not preaching still. My bad. I'm being a bad person. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Mo backstory. So when Mo was a kid, his parents couldn't train him because his dad was always busy. Cause the dad tried to get strong too, because the dad he missed like 2 days of training because he had a baby and he had to make sure he had to be around that baby all the time. So he missed like 2 days of training because for average woman, well, for average female dry have a baby, it's 2 days or 1 day. So like they get pregnant that day and they had a baby that day or the other day. Yeah, pretty fast, you know. But yeah, that's when they had Mo. Then when Mo was 2 years old, they was like, son, you gonna train or not? And he said, okay, mom, train. And he trained like a lot. He lift like 1 billion weights. That dude like he was lifting weights. He was running fast as heck too, bro. Like he was running faster than the speed of light at 2 years old. Nah, I won't say he was running fast speed of light. The speed of light won't have a trillion seconds on him. No, the speed of light won't have 1 second on him. That's how fast he faster than the speed of light alone. Yeah. When he was like 2, he was faster than speed of light itself, 1 second faster than speed of light. Well, trillion. No, okay. How can I say this? Mo was infinite times faster than the light itself. You know what I'm saying? Mo have limitless everything. So basically, what age he was though? He was like the age of 2 when he had this. He had limitless everything, and like he had limitless everything. He was lifting 1 billion weights. He didn't go sleep at all. He was training all day, like all day. And then his parents said, do you want us to train you? And then he said, no, I got it. Boom. So obviously he was 2 years old, right? 2. So driest age in human years. So y'all can see this. So he was 2 years old, right? So when he was 3, he fought in battles. You know what I'm saying? Then he fought like one-on-one battles and he won all of them because Dark Kingdom had like a mini universes and he ventured all them universes and he battled everyone. He battled a 900 feet tall man and he murked him. He just murked him. He just said bye and he disappeared like that. And like he murked, like I would say he beat up 500 feet people. He beat up 500 feet people. Then he beat up people had a power of 1 trillion at 3 years old because they couldn't control his power. He could control his power, but they couldn't control their power. So yeah, he was like mad powerful. So like he was like, do you see? He was at infinite level already. Was he? Yeah, he was at infinite level already. Because when you're a baby and you're a dryer, or when you're 2 years old, your power begins to increase, 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 increase. It like, yeah. If I was putting that right. Let me y'all real y'all. My bad. I mean, yawn. Okay. Now let's get back to the story. So, he battled like a lot of people. Not a lot of people. He was 3 years old. Yeah, he was 3 years old. He battled like a lot of people, but it was like 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? So he was in his handicap match or handicap tournament. It was 6 trillion men, right? 6 trillion men. It was just him, and they power level was 1 trillion. 1 trillion. All their power was 1 trillion. 1 trillion. Yeah. Was there? No, there wasn't. Let me look at the papers. Okay. No, I got that wrong. So all the people power was infinite, right? All their power was infinite. He fought 1 trillion men with infinite power. And the only person with infinite power. So he just said, bye y'all. And then they disappeared just like that. He just, yeah. Then, yeah. Then he was doing the same thing, running, lifting weights. He was doing all the extraness, you know what I'm saying? So when he reached the age of 4, he started being battles, you know what I'm saying, like wars. So there's like there's like infinite universes in Dark Kingdom. There's infinite universes in Dark Kingdom. So he went to every universe and fought in every battle and won it by himself. So basically, he won wars against the smartest army ever. Like he beat up the smartest army ever. Like so, they had a tactic, and then they tried to ambush him. But MOL knew they were coming. He said they coming, and then MOL just say die. They died. Boom. They all died before they even can come close to him. Like he know things before it happens at that age. So basically, he knew. Basically, he had dry eyes at the age of 4 years old. And he said, yeah. Yeah, he had the dry eyes at the age of 4. Yeah, so at 5, he started running, training, kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. So the weights he lifting are transfer weights. So basically, the weights transfer into his body. So he started lifting infinite weights. Infinite weights. Like when I say infinite, and he started lifting infinite weights at the age of 4. So he started lifting them, boom, 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 boom. And all that power to transfer into him. You know what I'm saying? He used to sleep with it. He used to sleep holding the weights. Like, and I always to come to him like he was holding like 500 weights just with one pinky. Well, with each pinky, 500 each. Two. So basically, he had two pinkies, right? You know, two pinkies, and he was holding 500 infinite weights with one pinky with each. Basically, 500 on that hand, 500 that hand. So it's like 500 weights, 500 infinite weights on this hand and that hand, but on each finger. Yeah, you get it right. Okay, you get it. But yeah, so yeah, he just sleep like that, and it hurt him at all. In the transfer, he kept doing that every day. So his being he was the age of 5. Let me yawn. When he reached the age 5 years old, um, he was. Did I say 5 already, y'all? I didn't say 5. Okay, so when he reached the age of 5 years old, he was doing the same thing when he reached the age of 6 years old. He was doing the same thing when he reached the age of 7 years old. He did the same thing when he reached the age of 8 years old. He did the same thing. And when he was 8, did the same thing. When he was 9, did the same thing. But he was about to get even more stronger. So He was like, "Mom, Dad, can I train with my grandfather?" And they said, "Sure, Mo, train with him." And then he trained with his grandfather. Then he was 10 years old because when he moved with his grandfather, it was his birthday, so they had a birthday party for him. Everything else, boom, 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 boom. Because his father was a king of the Dark Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the he was the he was the I would say he was the ninth king of Dark Kingdom. He was the ninth king of Dark Kingdom. The ninth king. Yeah, he was the ninth king of Dark Kingdom. I gotta make all these king names up too. God, okay, whatever. So, yeah, his grandfather was the ninth king of Dark Kingdom. So he said, "Grandfather, I'll do anything to get stronger. So can you please help me?" And his grandfather said, "Sure, I'll help you out." Boom. So he said, kill this person, 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 kill this person. So he killed them. He killed them all. Boom. And then he said, "Grandfather, this is good to do." He said, "Yeah, it's good to do. What are you talking about? I do it every day." He said, "For real?" And hold on. And then his grandfather said, "I do this every day." He said, "For real?" He said, "Yeah, I do it every day." He said, "This was my power up." He said, the secret, the fastest way for a dryer to reach his highest level is kill somebody. Basically, gotta kill him." And he said, "For real? So if I kill everybody, I get strong?" And he said, "Yes. You gotta have no feelings either." He said, "No feelings, but that's human, right?" He said, "We're not human. We're not even human or alien. We are dryas. We are not part of this race. We just here just to take over it." He said, "Okay, fine." So he started killing babies, pregnant girls. He started killing humans, really. He started killing demons, angels, dwarfs, basically killing vampires, killing immortals. He killed immortals. He killed Lucifer, Satan. He didn't kill Azazel because he gave Azazel a chance in life. He killed everybody. And then he said, "You know what? I'm bringing them back to life." He brought all of them back to life. But then again, he killed them all, just left Azazel there. He didn't kill everybody, he just killed a certain amount of people that was strong. Like, a Jiraiya can take away your power level. Like, say if you fight Jiraiya, right? You fight him, you lose. They could take your power level away. Basically, they could take how much power you, basically, they take your power level away. You know what I'm saying? Like, what level you on, they can take that level and put it in theirs. Basically, say if a Jiraiya beat up a person that had infinite power, right? They can times that to their power, and then that's much. It's that much. So basically, Jiraiya's can take somebody's power and add it to theirs. Not like their natural power, but like their power level, like the numbers they have, like 1,000, 6,000. Like he can take a number away from them. You know what I'm saying? Like their hard work, they train. Basically, if you lose against a Jiraiya, all your hard work will be taken away from you, just like that. Basically, you start off being weak, basically. So his grandfather said, "Grandson, you want to play a game with me?" He said, "Sure." So they was playing game. They were basically, they was like assembling troops, the scholars, because Mo said, "Grandfather, can we have scholars and colors?" He said, "What's that, grandson?" He said, "Our army." Can our army? He said, "Sure, we can have an army." So, um, MOL had an army, and he was like trying to train the people. You know what I'm saying? And he was training them like he was training himself. They were both all training. Boom, 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 boom. So he made scholars. Scholars like the higher rank, scholars like the lower rank. So he's the creator of the scholars. Um, he created powers like he created the rare elements. He created rare elements. He created something else. I just can't remember it. Oh yeah, he created Neurona. Basically, he created rare elements in Neurona, not coronavirus, Neurona. Yeah, he created that. But yeah, let's get to the story though. So yeah, so he was sleepy, right? He went to sleep because Mo never go to sleep, so he went to sleep. And 2 days passed. Let me remind you, 2 days for a dryer is good and bad. So he was a god because he was on like he was close to reach dryer O at 10. He was that close. He was still 10. He's still 10 years old now, but he was that close to reach dryer O. If he didn't miss him 2 days, he would be dryer O. But he didn't reach it, so he went to sleep. And then his grandfather, he said, "Grandfather, can't I need to get up." He said, "No, no, 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 go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. You work too hard." So 2 days passed. He said, no, 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 no. I need training. I need training. I need training. So he trained. He said, "Grandfather, why didn't you tell me?" He said, uh, because he didn't know what to say because he was like, oh, dang it, he might know I'm getting at. So, because yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna tell y'all when I continue the story. So, the grandfather said, check out just forget that. Just check out your parents. He said, okay. So he went over to his parents' house, and then he said, "Hey mom," he said, is you pregnant?" And she said, "Yes." And she said, "Who is the babies?" He said, "Oh, there are two twin boys." And he said, "For real?" Yeah. And then she said, dang, I gave it off already fast. Y'all gonna know either way. It is what it is. So, God, man. God, I didn't mean to say twin. It is what it is. Forget it. So there were two twin brothers. He said, "Yeah, you have two twin brothers," and he said, "For real?" And then, no, let me stop lying. So 9 out of 10, I was just kept about the two twin brothers because I was thinking about twins earlier. I was watching some twins dancing earlier. Les twins, yeah, them. God, get the Les twins on my head. Okay, so he said you had two brothers. And he said, "For real?" Mo said, "For real?" And she said, "Yeah." So, God. So, she said, "Tomorrow I'm gonna have him, and I want you to come over." And he said, Then he said, "No, let me stay." And he said, "No, I'll go to your grandfather and train because I know you missed 2 days." He said, "Dang it, how you know?" Boom. Then he went. You know what I'm saying? Went to see his grandfather. Boom, boom, boom. Then the next day passed. The grandfather said, "I need you to train these scholars, and then you can visit your parents to see your brothers." He said, "How you know?" He said, "I know everything." So he didn't know everything, but he knew that because you know how he got dry. It's like a dry feeling. You know what I'm saying? So the mama said, "I need to talk to you," and the dad said, "What's the problem?" She said, I gotta tell you something." He said, "What's the problem? Like, tell me, like God." So he didn't sound that, but he just said, like, "God, tell me." So she said, "Our son been killing people." He said, "For real? Like who? Like who? Like what kind of people?" She said, "Like babies and all that." He said, For real? And she said, yeah. He said, why didn't you tell me? She said, because I didn't want you to know. He said, what you mean you don't want me to know? She said, because I know how you act. And then she said, you know, you and son got, what she said? She said, you know what you and your son got in common? He said, what? Y'all both didn't train for 2 days. They both laughed on that one. He got serious. He said, okay, so what you trying to do? He said, so I'm planning on taking our two sons on a railroad, right? Or like a street that farmers go on, or you know, villagers go on, right? I'm gonna leave them there, and then you know, villagers come through there, and then they can take care of him because my grandfather is evil and corrupted, and I don't want my kids or our two boys to go through that like Mo did. Then he said, I understand, but that's messed up. She said, just listen to me, please. He said, okay. So when she had him, she put him in the woods. Where he didn't put him in the woods, she put him in like a runway. Basically like people that go through, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. So then he said, your brothers are born, you can check on them now. His grandfather said that. He's all right, I'm checking on grandfather. Then he went home and said, Mom, where my brothers at? And then she said, they died. Mo was like, Nani? She said, they died. He was like, hold up, 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 hold up. How my brothers die? I didn't make it. He said, first of all, I know you lying because babies can never die. She said, what you mean? You are Jiraiya. Jiraiya babies never die. And she had this, oh, you right. Then she said, oh. Then he asked her again, where is my brothers? She said, fine. I put them in the woods so somebody can take care of them. Because your grandfather been corrupting you. I knew my dad would do this to you to make you get stronger. But I had to do it because all you wanted to do was get stronger. So I had to take that risk. So he was like, so you telling me I've been manipulated? Then she said yes. Then Mo said, Dad, why you not saying nothing? He said, my endless son. It's between you and my mom. He said, nah, freak that. You and my dad. You supposed to be a man to her. Why she bossing you around like that? He said, well, I can't do nothing because, you know, she's a woman. I can't do nothing. He said, nah, freak that. I don't care. She's a woman. I used to kill grown women like her. Then they're like this. They got confused. And then they got scared for a moment. He said, what? Yeah, I killed grown. I killed. They said, speak slow. And he said, shut up. Y'all the reason why I'm going through this stutter problem. He said, he said, I killed babies. I killed pregnant women. I killed grown men, old ladies. I killed bears, puppies. I killed everyone to get stronger. And you telling me it's wrong? And then he said, then you tell my grandfather betrayed me? And y'all lied about my brothers? Where they at now? And then they said, we hit them in the woods. Wait, he said what? One said, what? What y'all say? He said, oh, see, then the mom said, son, you confusing me. He said, I don't care. Just tell me where my brother's at. She said, no, I won't tell you. And then he said, Mom, tell me where my brother's at. She said, no, I won't tell you. The father said, son, calm down. He said, nah, be quiet. Mom, where's my brother's at? And then she said, fine. I won't tell you. Then he said, why? He said, fine for finding me. You gonna tell me? She said, don't get smart with me. He said, I don't care. Then she said, how about this? Your brothers. And he said, keep going, keep going, keep going. She said, I forgot what I'm about to say. She said, then he said, oh God. He said, I'm gonna check my brothers. She said, then the mama, Mo said, I'm gonna check my brothers. Then the mama said, you can't do that because I put a no trace on them. So you can't trace them at all. No one can trace them. He said, for real? And he said, no. Then she said, yes. He said, I'm stronger than you. She said, I don't mean nothing. Then, yeah. Then they had a whole argument. Then he told his parents, wait till I get back. Cause they was being cocky. And then then he was like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna speak to my grandfather, then look for my brothers. So he spoke to the grandfather. He said, grandfather, why did you lie to me? He said, because you don't, because you wanted to get stronger, right? He said, of course, but I didn't know it was bad. And then the grandfather said, do you care about them? No. He said, will you ever care? No. Then he said, will you ever care? And then, yeah, the grandfather said, will you ever care? And then the grandfather said, yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. The grandfather said, will you care? And why won't you not care? Then Mo said, because I've been betrayed by my parents and my grandfather. I don't know who trusts no more. I trust y'all with all my heart, but now y'all betray me? Okay. So I'm gonna kill you, then kick my parents out, and then find my brothers. Boom. Then he said, he can't kill me. I'm the reason why he's strong now. And then Mo asked his grandfather, how many people you killed? He said, 5 million. And then his grandfather said, since you being smart, how many people you killed? Almost infinite people. Almost close to a trillion. He said, then before he even breathed, Mo just said bye. And then he disappeared. And then he said, grandfather, come back. Bye. His grandfather exploded. He said, grandfather, come back. He said, bye. His grandfather shredded it to pieces. He said, grandfather, come back. And then he threw a brick at him and lit on fire. And then he said, grandfather, come back. Then he just tased him, then stabbed him 5 times in his arms. Then he poured boiling water on him, like hot water on him. Then he planted the sun inside of him, and then he teleported him to space. Like Mo went to space and teleported in space, and then he threw him in the sun, and then he made like 4 or 5 suns. You know how like them little things, them little, I don't know. You know how you like cover a stack up? You just stack it up. So basically, he just stacked up 5 suns, top of the sun, and then he got a blast. He had like a blast shot, and then he just threw a little, like he had like a little blast shot. He just threw his blast. It was like tiny as heck. He threw the blast, and then everything exploded. Everything. Then he went back on Earth. Well, he went back to the Dark Kingdom. And then he said, grandfather, come back. Then he made his grandfather to his statue. Boom. Then he said, grandfather, wake up. Then he smacked him so hard that all his bones shattered, and he smacked his grandfather to ashes. He said, grandfather, come back. He said, I'm tired, I'm done. Then he just sent him to. Then he sent his grandfather to hell. Boom. No, he just erased his grandfather out of existence. He said bye. Boom. So, then to his parents, he said, "I'm king now, so I expect y'all to leave me alone. So I can come back until my brothers come back, or." And mom said, "Or." He said, "Mom, you quiet. Don't talk to me ever in your life." And then the dad said, "Calm down, son. Watch your mouth." He said, "My bad, Dad, for being a deadbeat." Then his dad said, "I was there for you." He said, "Oh, yeah, I forgot. My grandpa was more of a man." Then he said, "Grandpa may kill people." Then he said, "Oh, dang, I look stupid now." They just had like a whole film conversation. Like, they were cool and whatever. But mom said, "Y'all could come back, but my brother's got to return. I won't look for him. I'm letting him come to me." And then, boom. So his parents left. He went to Dark Kingdom. Then he was a king. He was trying to everybody at the age of 10. Boom. Then kingdoms were trying to fight him because they wanted oh my gosh. They wanted the Dark Kingdom. And then Mo said, "Can I please leave my kingdom alone?" They said, "No, we're gonna take over your kingdom right now." They're like bandits. Yeah, they were bandits. And they said, "We're gonna take your kingdom right now." He said, "Can I please leave?" And they said, "Oh, look at this Pete Squeak talking about us, talking about leave." Hold on real quick. Then the bandit said, "Look at this Pete Squeak trying to tell us to leave." So he punched him so hard, he destroyed all the universes, all of them. Like he punched like a soft punch. It wasn't that hard. It was like a slow motion punch, and then he destroyed like 5 universes with that one punch. There's 5 universes. He said, "Oh god dang, I used too much power." So he said, "Come back universes," and the universes came back. So yeah, then the bandits, like, he can go back into the bandits' future. Into Wait, God, I'm mad lost right now. God, okay, so yeah, he destroyed the bandits. So there's a he was in hell because he was telling his grandfather, "It's all your fault. You made me like this." And then his grandfather said, "I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me?" He said, "No, because Mo was the king of every universe. Basically, he can destroy the universe and bring it right back. He can destroy it." So one time he got mad and destroyed his universe and every universe. He destroyed every universe. Like, basically, he got mad and stomped the ground softly, and then every universe disappeared. Every universe disappeared. Then they all came back. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll just tell you about him. To about his backstory real quick. So he tells his grandfather, "It's all your fault. I'm like this," but I'm glad you helped me out because now I'm more serious and nobody can joke around with me like that. So yeah. So his grandfather said, "Since you're a god, let me tell you about dry history. I know you won't hear me, but just listen. If you reach your O, you have no weakness. But your weakness now is being overconfident." He said, "What?" He said, "What you said, grandfather?" He said, "Your weakness is being overconfident." And then he said, "What you mean?" So basically, the grandfather said, "I missed 3 days of my training. It's sad, I know. But I always want to reach the drier form. But I can't reach it because I miss days, just like you, because my grandfather did the same thing to me." He said, "For real?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, I don't care. Bye. Thank you for telling me information though." And then he just killed them and just said, "Come back." Then he went out the door and then he said, "God, he's annoying." And then Mo was like, bored. So if y'all look at dry history, dryas have every power in the world in every power form. So basically, he can have every power in every power form because he trained all his life. Y'all can't say don't come on comments below. Oh, you're cheating. No, he trained at 2 years old and then worked his way up. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he missed 2 days, but the only way you can really try to defeat him is not take him serious. But Mo is a serious individual because it's hard to take him off serious mode because you have to play it. You have to look. He already know if you're not weak or weak, so he already know what's up. So Mo's really tough opponent to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and what else? I think that's it, y'all. I think I told. Let me tell you about him. Okay, so he's chill person. He have anger issues. Um, he don't care about nobody. He'll kill his own family if he really wanted to. He have respect for people. I don't know what else. Except he's a chill dude. His favorite food is Cherokee chicken and sesame chicken. His favorite thing to do is like training, of course. His main power source is Jiraiya and Naraya. And he get an extra power boost from the sun and the moon. So his Naraya power get extra power boost from the sun. His Jiraiya power get extra boost from the moon. So basically, it's each power boost up gives him 100 times his current power level. You know what I'm saying? What else? Hmm. He laughs sometimes, but he don't laugh a lot. Like he's like that downer. Like since his like his life wasn't hard because he was like a rich kid, but the people he trusts lied to him, and he was killing innocent people. So yeah, like he killed a whole village of people, a whole planet of people, he killed a whole universe of people, and did not care. One time he just looked at the universe and he just destroyed it all. He said, "No, let me just bring it back," and he just brought it all the way back, like his hairline, not more hairline, but you get the joke though. Hmm. Basically, Mo can bring up any power he want to. Like he can be in any world if he wanted to. Like Mo is that powerful. Like Mo, he can change himself as a cartoon character and anime character if he wanted to. Mo can bring his back. Basically, Mo have every power in the world, every power in the anime universe. He have every power in the anime universe in every power form. And yeah, his Naraya form. He gets both forms, but he like using his Jiraiya more his Naraya. And if I read the history, human things can't work on him. Demon things can't work on him because he destroyed demons, angels, dwarves, vampires, immortals. Um, Basically anything that's mythical. Yeah. Um, but yeah, Mo never lost a battle in his lifetime. He never lost a battle. Like he never did. Never did. Um, I honestly thinks that I think that's it, y'all. I think it. Hopefully, it is. Um. hmm. Oh yeah, Mo is a dude, not a female. And Leano, uh, he's light skinned. Leano, he's light skinned. He's a light skinned dude. Leano, his skin color, his eye color. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yo. So listen. So a Jiraiya hold back power. You know what I'm saying? So you remember all that power I was talking about, like about him destroying universes and all that shit. That's when he keeps eye patch on. He did that with his eye patch on. But when he takes the eye patch off, his powers will times infinite times infinite times infinite times infinite. So basically, it won't go beyond infinite, but it'll go 30% above infinite. It'll be 30%, or yeah, it'll be 30% infinite. So basically, just yeah, dang. So basically, he'll be on a first stage dry level. He'll be on a first stage dry level basically, but he won't be on like a no day misser dry level. 'Cause like a no day misser is stronger. It's strong as heck. It's stronger than Mo. Mo just got the baby power. That's baby power to Dryas. That's baby power. Infinite. Dryas go beyond the infinite. Beyond infinite is not a word for them. I gotta make up that word. But yeah. I gotta make up like a lot of stuff in my anime. But yeah, Mo, yeah. Basically, Mo got limits to everything. Basically, he can heal fast, limitless everything, basically, physically and mentally. Um, Fast, all the actionness. One time Mo ate the sun because he was bored. Like he ate all the suns from universes and just said, and then he just brought him back. He just boom, 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 boom. One time he ate a whole galaxy. Like he ate literally people. Like he didn't eat Dark Kingdom, but he ate the other galaxies, and then that's how he gained powerful too. Um, but he was around the age of two. No, he was around the age of 4 years old when he did that. When he was eating galaxies and everything. Dang, he didn't know that made him stronger. So that's crazy. But then he said, "I'll come back," and then they came back all together. Um, hmm. I think that's it, y'all. Of his backstory. I'm trying to figure out more stuff so I won't be missing out on his backstory. Cause I ain't trying to be like, oh, I should have said this. Then drop it in the comment below section like, oh, no. Trying is over with. Um, so if y'all want to see how many matches he won, y'all can go back in the video and check it out. You know what I'm saying? If you stood to this long, I appreciate y'all. Y'all a real one. You know what I'm saying? So, if I stay this long, I'm planning on getting my Crunchyroll out. But y'all gonna have to subscribe. Give me like 100 subscribers. I will share my Crunchyroll if y'all give me to 100 subscribers. If y'all can do that for me, then I will link out my anime password for y'all. No cap. Being dead serious. I would do that. But I gotta get 100 subscribers though, so I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm planning on getting an Ultra Fan base on Crunchyroll when I get that money. When I get the money. um, More dance. MOL love to kill people. Like, he kill people to this day. But he just don't show his side of him like that. He destroyed like a 1,000 feet tall monster. Like, he's just a savage. Like, he destroyed the largest person he ever fought. He was okay. He was a million feet wide. A million feet wide. Legs, arms, feet, and head. The height was 9 trillion. No, it was 500 trillion. The height was 500 trillion. And the dude power level was like on a god level. I say he was on a god level. But Mo just said bye and he disappeared. No hands. He didn't even use his hands. But yeah. So reason why Mo wear that eye patch because all that power I said he shows, he wear that eye patch. But as soon as he take that power off, I already told y'all, it's overflowing though. One time he took his eye patch off because he controls his power. He can take it off if he wants to, but he just hold that back. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want his power to overflow him. You know what I'm saying? Like he can control it, but he just don't want to be a show off. Because he like one of them dudes like, oh, it is what it is, whatever. Try me, then you getting hurt, type stuff. So one time he took the eye patch off, and he destroyed all universes, and he destroyed everything. Like he destroyed everything. Only thing, like it was so bad. You know how in the Bible it said God. You know, God. You know how in the Bible it said it was pitch black when God created everything. It was just like that. But more say, you know what? Come back. It all came back just like that. Bars. But yeah, I think that's it though. I'm not comparing him to God or nothing like that because the only people that really can beat Mo is Leon. No, first is God, then it's Jesus, then it's Leon. Then it's Leon because Leon missed no days of training, so Leon can reach his form, his dry O form anytime, any day because he missed no days of training, so he trained every day, no excuses. So yeah, that's the only person can really beat Mo. But I think I told y'all enough already. I don't know if I did or not. So, his move dry eyes. So basically, he can like predict anything's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like if it happens, it happens. You know, it's like he can make it happen and it happen basically. But if you're like on his power level, basically it don't matter if you stronger than him or weaker than him. He can really control your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because like Dryas have a strong way of controlling your mind. Like if you're a god or you're a first day Jiraiya or you will know they miss a Jiraiya, you can control somebody's mind. You know what I'm saying? Like you can control their mind type stuff. You have every power. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cheating, but it's kind of hard working because who don't want to sleep? Because Jiraiya's can't sleep at all. They can't sleep. The females can sleep because it don't really matter. It do matter, but to the females, it don't matter to them. But for the dudes, they sleep. You know what I'm saying? They sleep. You can't be sleep all day. You gotta get up and train every day basically. And believe it or not, you can go to sleep. You can go to sleep, but you gotta hold weights though, transfer weights. Because if you don't lift no transfer weights, then yeah, you're just gonna Cause you can sleep, but you have to lift weights. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be lazy. Be like, I'm going to sleep, not lifting no weights. Like, cause dryers so strong, like they can hold a weight with a pinky or a finger or like their palm, and just go to sleep. Then wake up next morning, then they gain powerful. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's it. Hopefully it is, cause I don't want to do this all over again. Uh, yeah. So yeah. Okay. So he was 10 years old when all that really happened. He was 10 years old when that all happened. All that stuff, it happened. He was 10 years old. But then so he was like 10, right? So 10, he was 10 years old. So he did at 12 though. He did at 11. Hold on. He did at 11. Oh, what did he do at 12 years old? God, I didn't remember. So he did God, I can't remember what he did at 12. So at 12, he started helping people. Yeah. So throughout all his years, when he reached 28 years old, he started helping people. Started making scholars, started making people stronger, and he started giving people powers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some people powers. But yeah, like, subscribe, do what you do. Yes, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, peace out, y'all. And subscribe, please and thank you. Like, I want y'all please hit that subscribe button. I'm begging y'all, please subscribe to me. Please subscribe to me, y'all. I'm begging y'all, 'cause I really need that support. And please share this video too. You know what I'm saying? And the first video I post, I was telling the truth, but I wasn't telling the facts I wrote down. So these are all the facts I wrote down. So yeah, like, subscribe, do what you do. Yes, sir. Peace out. Hopefully it's gonna be 5 seconds, cause y'all know how I be doing that. But yeah, peace out, y'all. Have a nice day. Have a nice night, actually. But yeah, peace out, y'all.